it going, guys? It's Magnitudex for GamersBeverage, episode 8 of my Assassin's Creed multiplayer gameplay. And now I'm slowly starting to get started on the re-release of my previous PS Next Gen episodes. I have a whole bunch of them saved up, not every single episode, but a few good ones here and there. Maybe, I'll redo the commentary for them and things like that. But over the last couple days, I've actually started focusing more on kind of what the future holds, and I've been watching E3, the Electronics Expo, and today they actually had the Nintendo press conference, and they ended up releasing the Nintendo Wii U, I guess. It's pretty much like a controller with a big touchscreen on it with cameras and everything like that. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting Nintendo to come out with this like mega giant, like this unbelievably powerful console, sporting 1080p and like a gig of RAM and like quad graphics cards and whatnot with like a dual cell broadband processor or whatever. But once again, we were let down by Nintendo, and I mean it's an amazing idea. I'm not knocking the idea or anything like that. Using the U controller as a kind of like a secondary TV, and it actually incorporates everything into it and things like that. It's brilliant. It's an amazing idea. They're probably gonna be selling millions and millions of these units, and I'm like, I'll be honest with you guys, they'll probably make it, probably be very big, a huge hit for everybody. But it's not for me, because I'm a hardcore gamer. I do have a Nintendo Wii, and I'll be honest with you guys, I bought it the first year, and I don't think after beating Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I actually touched it after that. I did buy Metroid, and I played, Metroid 3 Corruption. I played it for a little bit. I kind of got bored of it. And I was waiting for, Super Smash Brothers, but that just took too long for it to come out, and I kind of just lost interest in all of it. And then I got my PlayStation 3, and I ended up, just loving it. And for PlayStation 3, when it first came out, it really didn't have too much out there for anybody to actually use and play and things like that. The game that actually got me interested back into my PlayStation 3 was Metal Gear Solid 4. A beautiful game made by Kojima, and I absolutely loved it. It was genius. The graphics were unparalleled at the time. It was just amazing. Although the animation of everything, I wasn't too big of a fan of it, but the gameplay, graphics, everything was amazing. And then after that, I got into Uncharted, and I was just blown away. I was just like, you know what, like, I'm gonna be a gamer for life, basically. So I later on got into all the kind of first-person shooters, starting with Modern Warfare 2, and it's kind of gone from there. And Assassin's Creed, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't actually played Assassin's Creed 1. I did borrow it from a friend of mine, but I never really got to actually enjoy the story fully. I think I played like maybe an hour or two into it, and then I started off with Assassin's Creed 2 with Ezio's story, and I fell in love with the story, the game, then like the trilogy and everything like that. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'll probably at some point or another play through Assassin's Creed 1. I did recently actually purchase the game for PS3, and I'll be probably playing it. Now, a few things that I wanted to mention is Mercutio is one of our premier directors on GamersBeverage. He submitted a video outlining kind of the basics of his subscriber challenge. So essentially, if you guys go to Facebook, go on to the GamersBeverage fan page, links in the description down below. Maybe I'll actually make it a little bit more visible. I'll put it up as the very first link that you guys see right under this video. And essentially, you just go to that page. I've set up a couple poll questions, and you get to choose from there's two polls, and you just pretty much choose the ability that you want to see Mercutio use in his newest video. So the polls have been up since Tuesday night, and they're going to be open till Friday, and then on Friday I will actually submit it to Mercutio, and I'll be like, listen, this is what the fans want, this is what the gamers want, and let's make it happen. So, and maybe even I'll test it out, see if I can maybe do some crazy combo like firecrackers and a decoy. I have no idea how you can possibly win. You'd be better off probably going purist if you were doing that way. But you know, guys, that's what it is. It's a community. You know, this is still kind of in the testing. GamersBeverage, you know, it's almost like it's like a beta. You know, I'm testing it out, trying to see how the community responds to it, how Ubisoft responds to it. And you know, when I was doing PS Next Gen, I found myself a lot of the times kind of competing with other Assassin's Creed YouTubers, and I didn't want to do that. Everybody had kind of their own unique thing that they brought to every commentary and everything like that. You know, Shenmue 36, he has this like amazing kind of rocker kind of tone to everything, and he's almost like he's always angry at the game, and a lot of people respond to that well, and they love those commentaries. There's people that listen to me because I'm kind of a little bit of a mellow voice. I do speak my mind a lot of the times, and I like to provide quite a bit of strategy. If people listen to Rainy, you know, Rainy's got this like sweet little mellow voice, but when she gets mad, and you can definitely hear it. So everybody's got their kind of their special kind of addition that they add to the you know, the ACB community. And what I wanted to do with GamersBeverage is put it out there, let everybody find out about these hidden gems. You know, there's a lot of people that knew about PS Next Gen. They didn't know about Rainy. They didn't know about Esco. They didn't know about AB Xantos, you know, or Outcast Templars. And you know, on YouTube there's hundreds and hundreds of channels that are putting out content, whether it's ACB, Uncharted, Black Ops. And a lot of the times I found that a lot of those gaming channels are kind of overshadowed by Machinima and the Game Station and a lot of Vizio games and whatnot. When you're overshadowed like that by these giants, it's hard for you to kind of stay encouraged or be encouraged to keep pulling and keep doing it, what you're doing. So even myself, I found that a lot of the times when I was playing Assassin's Creed and I wasn't getting anywhere with YouTube partnership, or I wasn't getting anywhere with Ubisoft and stuff like that, I kind of got discouraged, and at some points I actually wanted to, you know, stop playing the game, stop doing the commentaries. And hopefully, you know, you guys appreciate what I'm doing, and I'm trying to bring this community together and bring everybody into one channel. You know, I'm always contacting new directors, and I'm asking them, you know, like, submit some content. I want to see some stuff. And you know, I can't always accept everybody. I've actually had to turn down a few people, and you know, it's not because they don't provide great gameplay or anything like that. The main fact is, you know, I have guidelines that I want people to follow, and a lot of the times if they're not followed, then I have to kind of put my foot down and tell them, you know, like, I'm sorry, I can't accept your footage. You know, it has to be in HD PVR format or HD format, 720p at the minimum. And if it's something that, you know, it's a bit hard for them to actually do at the moment, I do encourage them into later on in the future, actually, if they do manage to get an HD PVR, to actually submit their footage. And you know, I'll accept it for sure then, because I've listened to a few people with great commentaries, but the problem is they recorded it with you know, a low quality dazzle, or they recorded it with just a handy cam that was, you know, sitting on a tripod next to the TV. And I want to keep the quality up on this channel so that it can continuously grow, get noticed. And when you know, a person has all the kind of prerequisites that I kind of outlined for a director, then I'm more than likely to always feature those people. Now, I just wanted to ask you guys, like, what do you guys think of the current directors that I do have? You know, we have L3 Legendary 92, we have Esco Blades. I mean, a lot of you guys love Esco. There's Mercutio. I want to, you know, the thing I want to tell Mercutio, and I want to kind of ask him to do, I was like, I want to definitely hear his voice. I want to hear a commentary from him. You know, a lot of the times he'll submit me just the gameplay footage, and he'll ask me to actually do the commentary for him. But I would just absolutely love to see the commentary come from him. I want to hear his voice. I want to hear what he's got to say. how his mind works, what the strategy of everything is, and that kind of stuff. So I would love it like that. Another great director that we actually have is Jonad1234. I haven't actually posted up his video yet. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to make the quality a little bit better because it's a little bit blurry on the high def screen, especially since it was recorded with a dazzle. So, you know, there's tons of directors. Every single day there's going to be a new one added on, and I'm going to be reaching out to the community. A lot of you know Subject 16. I've kind of sent her a package, a director's package, and I've asked her, you know, if you consider making a video for my channel, I would love it. I would love to feature it. And I know some of the directors have actually said that their subscriber counts have been climbing dramatically, and I love that. You know, if they're getting noticed and it's helping them, and Ubisoft is going to definitely notice us and notice the community, maybe something good will come of this. But hopefully, you know, you guys enjoy this commentary. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much about kind of my thoughts and my ideas towards this channel and towards what I thought. Maybe on the next episode I'll talk a little bit more about ACR, Assassin's Creed Revelations, their multiplayer, their single player, and I was thinking if you guys would be interested in it, I'll get some footage from the actual E3 press event, you know, the single player gameplay, the actual E3 trailer that they showed with a live action trailer, or sorry, it was shot, you know, using graphical power or whatever it is. And what would you guys think of me just kind of analyzing that for you guys and telling you what I think? But that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later.